Brice's Beats today. Today we're talking about Chet Atkins, the myth, the legend, the hero guitar, and he changed the music industry by storm. Welcome to Brice's Beats. I have been looking forward to discussing Mr. Chet Atkins, the guitar hero of a music generation. Here we go. Chet Atkins was a guitar picker, arranger, producer who, along with Buck Owens and Bob Ferguson, created the Nashville sound and the country music sound, which expanded to adult pop music fans. He was a primary guitarist. His nicknames were Mr. Guitar and the Country Gentleman. Atkins' singing picking style was inspired by Merle Travis. His other guitar influences were DeAndre Ruscha, George Barnes, Les Paul, and later Jerry Reed. Atkins spent most of his career at R.C. Victor and produced many famous music acts. I can't even tell you, but I looked up this list and it was an amazing list he produced. Rolling Stones credited Atkins with inventing the pop-wise Nashville sound. He's ranked 21 on the list of the 100 greatest guitar players of all time. I definitely agree with that. Atkins has received 14 Grammy Awards. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He is one of my favorite guitar players of all time. He has so many great classic instrumental guitar hits. And he did some that were popular vocals, but he did a instrumental version of them, which was really neat, especially when he did Theme from Our Summer Place. Sadly, he passed away at 77 years old. He passed away from colon cancer in, I can't remember, but he passed away of colon cancer. He passed away of colon cancer at the age of 77 in Forest Hill, Tennessee. And the also thing about Chet Atkins is, which I got his very best of Chet, I got the very best of Chet Atkins here. And just all the songs he did were just so amazing. All the instrumentalists. And he did have some time. I think he might have sung some in some of his songs, but he was mainly a instrumental guitarist. But he is such a phenomenal person. He is just a phenomenal guitar player too. And the thing is, who introduced me to Chet Atkins was Kevin Baumgartner. I remember one night I was at his house. We were just watching videos on YouTube, and he said, "Hey, you ever heard of Chet Atkins?" And I didn't even know who he was talking about. Thanks for that recommendation, Kevin Baumgartner introduced me to Chet Atkins. That's been a while back when I was over his house one evening. But Chet Atkins is amazing. Look him up after this Brice's Beats Chet Atkins edition. He is amazing in many, many ways. And really, honestly, every song he does, his guitar is pitch perfect. His main guitar style is electric guitar, but he probably could, I think he did play acoustic too. He could play anything. He also played banjo and fiddle too, so he was a multi-instrument too. But his main instrument was guitar, which he is one of the best guitar players ever. And I mentioned that one of his big guitar influences was Les Paul, which him and Les Paul did some great albums together. They did a Les Paul, Chet Atkins and Les Paul did several albums together, which were really very good, great big music production sound, and great sound, and just great everything about the sound. And really and truly, Chet Atkins will be missed. He was a great guitar player. He's been gone. He passed away in the 2000s, I think. But he is a great legacy of music instrumentation. And they have some Chet Atkins Association thing down in Nashville that people play it a lot in Nashville. But I learned from one of my music professors one of my former music professors from Union, Mr. Tim Smith, which he is originally from Miami, Florida, that he actually got to play with Chet Atkins at the Chet Atkins Association in Nashville. He got to play with Mr. Legendary Chet Atkins several times, but that was an interesting thing I didn't know about my music professor, Tim Smith from Union University. And also about Chet Atkins is, man, just look up all the names he's produced over the years when he produced so many big acts. He also has another interesting fact about Chet Atkins. When he grew up, he always wanted to play guitar. That was his main goal, to achieve guitar. And boy, did he achieve the guitar status quo, in my opinion. Really just an amazing, really. And the thing is about Chet Atkins, just all his songs are amazing. I could probably name you off all the ones, all of these are so good, but I just can't really. But he's so good. We will miss him. We will miss the great, he was a great pioneer of the great guitar hero, or the great guitar hero of a music generation. And I'm not saddened, but I just wish we would have more guitar players like Chet Atkins today, because, you know, Chet Atkins is gone, but Les Paul is still around. I don't know if Les Paul does a whole lot anymore, but Chet Atkins will be missed, but his music catalog and his CDs and his legacy will live on in the Nashville music scene, really, because Nashville, Tennessee is right down the road from Medina. You just have to drive from Memphis and drive to get to Gatlinburg, and boom, you're in Nashville, Tennessee. And Chet Atkins, like I've said in these past Brice's Beats videos, I will say it again, you took every Chet Atkins song and do a music theory lesson on it, you could probably break them down and do you could do a lot of music theory with every Chet Atkins classic hit song, really. Another thing about Chet Atkins is, man, he could play a guitar. Man, he could play a guitar so good. He can make that guitar cry. Man, it was so good. Go check him out after this Brice's Beats Chet Atkins edition. Well, thanks for tuning in. I know it looked like I got a little sunburn. I've been in the sun most of the day on this 4th of July hot day, because helping with Hornet Bend alumni help with the barbecue, because the barbecue fundraiser, we sold a lot of the meat and got a lot of pickups and all that. Thanks. I'm glad I got to participate in that today, but I do have a little sun and it was really hot. I had to take a shower when I go home, so I'm sorry about getting on here late, but first, and the thing is, hope you have a blessed 4th of July. I have too. It's been really good so far, and have a happy 4th of July from Brice's Beats to me to you, and I'll see y'all next weekend. So next weekend, what are we going to talk about next weekend? We are going to be talking about, let's see here. Who are we going to talk about next weekend? I know who we're going to talk about next weekend. We are not going to be talking about an instrumentalist. We're going to be talking about a band, a good classic band. Next weekend, we are going to be talking about... We're going to be... Oh, boy. I think I already did that band. We're going to be talking about another guitar player, instrumentalist next weekend. Actually, I'm going to, because I kind of want to break from just talking about groups and singers and cello singers and talk about instrumentalists too, and just different music styles, in my opinion. But next week, I'm going to be talking about another great instrumentalist. It won't be Les Paul yet. I'll be talking about Les Paul soon. But next weekend, we're going to be talking about another instrumentalist that my neighbor introduced me to one evening. His name's Tommy Emmanuel. Tommy Emmanuel. He's another great guitar legend like Chet Atkins and Les Paul is. But Tommy Emmanuel he's a good electric guitar player, but his main is acoustic. So next weekend on Brice's Beats, we're talking about another great instrumentalist, Mr. Tommy Emmanuel. Be on the lookout for that coming next weekend, next upcoming Saturday. We'll be doing that. Hope y'all have had a blessed, happy 4th of July. I love y'all for tuning in every Saturday, for tuning in and watching these great videos. Thanks from all the feedback and love I've gotten on my official page on Facebook. I'm glad that's finally running now, an official page and logo, and got a bunch of followers now, and I'm loving it. So see y'all next weekend for Brice's Beats Tommy Emmanuel edition. Hope y'all tune in to this one today. It's been a really good talk about the legendary guitarist, Mr. Chet Atkins. I'll see y'all next week, and hope y'all have had a blessed and a safe, happy 4th of July day to America's freedom and patriotism. I'll see y'all next weekend. I love y'all. See y'all. Bye.